ThaBoxingvoice.com, Shawn here with Showtime Shawn Porter, always one of the best welterweights in the world.
Thank you.
Shawn, if a real fight under the bright lights with, official commission, everything is 100%, what's tomorrow night in comparison?
Tomorrow night, I guess you would say it's all of that without the commission, without, the bright lights, but we're going to try to make it bright in here tomorrow night.
To the point where even you would
just like Leonardo said, the MC said 12 rounds and he said 12 rounds or less. It was a joke, but we both know that we're going to be serious, and they're enough that if it does go less, that's just what happens.
So if you actually see an opportunity for the stoppage, you'll go for it?
Oh yeah, have to. Yeah.
Is part of that because the world will still be watching online, and you have to show every time you go out in the ring what Shawn showed?
You know what? I think that's what we're supposed to do as fighters, as competitors. When we have that opportunity, we take it. So, and again, this is 100% without the lights, in the big stage. So, I have to be just as responsible on defense. So I know that this is boxing. It could be his opportunity. So my job tomorrow is to go in there and just create all the opportunities for myself. Do what I do in the actual fight. Dictate the tempo, control the ring, and do what I got to do for the 12 rounds or less.
Saying, you've been in training camp since last year.
Yeah.
For the Thurman fight.
Yeah.
It's part of the thought process by having the sparring session. It kind of puts an end to that, and then you start like a fresh training camp for like a new fight.
We're gonna put an end to that. That's exactly. We're basically putting a stamp on this camp. This camp that we just had. It started way back. My camps never really end. It just kind of goes out of one and into another. So we're gonna stamp that Saturday night. I talked about going on a spiritual retreat or something like that. Man, I need something. I'm hearing this fight isn't going to come until June 25th, so I need something to keep me sane right now.
How are you feeling, Shawn?
I was cool. I am cool, but at the same time, I wanted it to be sooner. So I pride myself on not crying over spilled milk, but at the same time, I would be remiss if I said it. It doesn't bug me a little bit that this fight has taken so long to be made.
You honestly seem a little disappointed today.
Yeah. I'm just hearing the news, and I guess you guys are getting my first reaction. But we're humans. We'll go through a number of different emotions along the way, and at this point now, I understand that June 25th I have to be 100%. So I can go through whatever emotions I want to go through for a couple of weeks now, but after that, I gotta get back to it and do it.
So that's about 3.5 months from now.
So
after this fight, do you, like you said, a retreat? Do you go and take like a week off, or
I have to take a week off just to refresh. But then, I said it in a funny way, but I meant it when I said a spiritual retreat. I mean, something that's going to get me in the right frame of mind, spiritually, mentally, definitely physically, all the way around. That way, when I do get back to camp, I am, approaching 100%, not, coming down from 100%, trying to stay there, so.
Does it change the fight at all when you stepped in the ring in 3.5 months? You guys already had a game plan, had a lot of the camp done. And
no. We'll stick to the game plan. We'll stick with the guys that we have. We have some great work coming in here, so we will just wrap this up tomorrow night, and then we'll reconvene.